Oh yeah, John. I forgot to give John his mic.
All right.
There we go. Okay, so Crumb Key is having a stroke. John, if you look right there, you got the mic. There you go. Now we're set and ready to go. Good morning, Copper Basin. Today is Wednesday. I'm pretty sure it's the 15th because yesterday was the 14th. April the 15th. Gotta make sure you know the month. Gotta keep you on your toes, okay? So, yeah, it's gonna be a beautiful morning. It's gonna be an amazing morning, and I'm gonna go ahead and talk about weather. Here we are to storm alert forecast. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at this rain really quickly. This is the first time I've seen this since the new graphics. First time. Watch out Sunday. There's no sun at all. None. Look at it. None. Zero. Okay, that's absolutely fantastic. Not actually. That's not fantastic at all. That's a bummer. But then the next day right after it, it's got a little cloud. Interesting. The clouds just like fly away apparently after that one. Okay, so today's Wednesday, so that means it's gonna have a high of 87, right? And then on Thursday, we're gonna have that 20% chance of rain and then a high of 87 again, with that low being 60. Then on Friday, we got a 10% chance of rain. That high gonna be 90. It's gonna be very warm on Friday. We're gonna have that low being 62. And then on Saturday, we got another 10% chance of rain, with that high being 89 and the low being 63. Looks like the high and the low is staying about the same until we get to Sunday, where it drops about 10 degrees on, that's about 20 degrees on the high. That literally is 20 degrees on the high Sunday. And then we're losing about 10 degrees on the low. It's not supposed to get very much warmer than it is in the morning on Sunday, apparently. But that looked interesting, bro. I don't know. But Monday and Tuesday next week, looks like the weather's going to get a little bit warmer. We're going to have that high of 73 on Monday and then a high of 78 on Tuesday. We're going to have that low being 43 and 45 for those days, but it's going to be okay because it's spring. So the weather is just going to increasingly get warmer and stuff. So yeah, be ready. But let's see if Peyton himself is ready, because I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to him.
Welcome back, Copper Basin. So I'm going to tell y'all the games from yesterday and then the games today for MLB. So the scores from yesterday: Diamondbacks and the Orioles 4-3. Diamondbacks won that. Orioles and Tigers 2-1. Tigers won that. Nationals and Pirates 5-4. Nationals. Cubs and Phillies 10-4. The Reds and the Giants 2-1. So very low scoring game right there. Angels and Yankees 7-1. Marlins and Braves 6-5. Won by 1. The Braves did. So close game right there. Blue Jays and Brewers 9-7. Blue Jays. Rays and the White Sox 8-5. Rays won that. Twins and Red Sox killed them again 6-0. Guardians and Cardinals 6-5. Cardinals. Rockies and Astros 7-6. Astros won that. Athletics and Rangers 2-1. Athletics. Good job, Athletics. Mariners and Padres 4-1. Padres. Mets and Dodgers 2-1. Dodgers. So good job. And then these are going to be the games for today's. So Diamondbacks and Orioles, whatever. Guardians and Cardinals. Red Sox and Twins. Orioles and Tigers. Nationals and Pirates. Giants and Reds. Cubs and Phillies. Angels and Yankees, Marlins and Braves, Rays and White Sox, Blue Jays and Brewers, Rockies and Astros, Mariners and Padres, Rangers and Athletics, and finally, Mets and Dodgers. So good luck to y'all, and we're going to pass the show back to Wyatt.
I'm not knowing how I'm feeling about how delicate and soft he said he was going to turn the show back to me. That kind of scared me. It's like, yo. But, today, let me go ahead and remember. Yeah, I remembered. Remembered what we're doing today. Canceled culture. This was an idea made at the very beginning of the show that we should do a show over cancel culture. I didn't like the idea, but it's gotten to a point where it looks like I'm here doing a show over cancel culture. So we're going to go ahead and do it. Have you ever seen someone online get canceled? One mistake, one post, or even something from years ago. And suddenly thousands of people are attacking them, unfollowing them, or trying to ruin their reputation. This is what we call cancel culture. And it becomes a huge part of teenage life today. Cancel culture is basically when a person, usually online, is publicly called out and then collectively rejected for something they said or did. Sometimes it's for serious reasons, like offensive comments or harmful behavior. In those cases, holding people accountable can be important. It shows that words and actions matter. But here's the problem. Cancel culture doesn't always stop at accountability. A lot of times, it turns into something more extreme. People don't just call someone out. They attack them, insult them, and refuse to let them grow or change. There's no room for mistakes and no room for learning. Think about it. Everyone messes up, especially teenagers. We're still figuring out who we are, what we believe, and how to treat others. Whoa. Wait. Yeah, okay. If every mistake we made was recorded and used against us forever, how would we ever improve? Cancel culture. Okay, yeah, it keeps moving my part. I've got to find it. Okay, I found it. Cancel culture also spreads fast because of social media. One post can go viral in minutes, and suddenly thousands of people who don't even know the full story are judging someone. It becomes less about the truth and more about joining the crowd. So what should we do instead? Instead of instantly canceling people, we should focus more on education and growth. If someone says something wrong, we can call them out, but also give them a chance to learn and do better. There's a difference between holding someone accountable and tearing them down. At the end of the day, cancel culture raises an important question. Do we want a world where people are punished forever for their mistakes, or a world where we can learn, grow, and become better? Because one day, it might not just be someone else getting canceled. It could be any of us. Right. I could get canceled too. I could, but it wouldn't do anything because I don't have any social media influence whatsoever, so canceling me would not do anything. This is something.
Oh, you missed it. P. Diddy was up there. Oh, yeah.
There is a lot going on right here. Who is that?
Who? I don't know.
I don't know either. I know that looks like Michael Jackson. Is that his name? I don't know. There's a lot of Michael Jackson, Michael Jordan, all them.
That's MJ.
I don't know who. That looks like that weirdo. I forgot his name.
James Rose?
Yes. I forgot his name, but now it's time for the main part of the show.
We have hamburgers for lunch today, and tomorrow's gonna be oatmeal for breakfast, and that's gonna be it. So I'm gonna give it back to Wyatt.
My big head had to cough. If you heard it or not, you probably did. You probably did. But yeah, it's again another day where there's just no birthdays today. I don't know what is going on, but my eyes keep watering. I don't know if it's these lights or I don't know what it is, but my eyes keep watering. I don't know why. Like I feel like I'm about to cry almost, but I'm not sad, yo.
We're here for you.
Okay, so before I just have a mental breakdown on the show, apparently, I don't know. My eyes are just leaking. I mean, I should wipe my eyes probably, but I don't know if it's gonna help, cause like it's kind of like in my eyes. So I'd have to like get in there, really get in there, bro. They need to invent something to I don't know. They just need to invent something. Somebody needs to invent something new. Get on it. Chop chop. All right. So it's the end of the show. It's been an amazing morning, and I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. I'll see you guys tomorrow.